I'm Mike Cruz, manager of and I'm here to show you how to fish. To fish, I usually have a pair of scissors and a good pair of scissors. Bones out. Sorry, Ross. I think Grandpa kind of think of sardines as something people has in a tin tucked away and hasn't touched. Sardines require no scissors to prepare. Any people that you see on here totally edible and are always served whole if they're fresh. So to prepare sardines, you're gonna open up that gill plate, grab it from the gills. As soon as you do that, the rib bones start separating on their own and touching one side of the spine. You can use your fingers sort of like a knife and just run it straight down. And do the same exact thing to the other side. Make sure you're completely free. Then make sure you're completely free. Then flip the tail through. Pull these up and take them out. And then you will have a sardine. Porgy is a classic East Coast fish. I always look at porgies as the pigeons of the sea, which is just not a thing. I say that usually because they have some crazy colors in them when they first come out of the water. Lots of like purples and greens and blues and purples and greens and purples. It's a crazy like purple fish for sure. So to start, we'll grab our scissors, get that grandpa out of the way, start peeling people back, making sure you're going diagonal against the grain of the scales from the tail towards the head, making sure you're getting everything out of the way that's gonna get in the way of your knife. If you have difficulty scaling these fish, just play around with the position of the scaler. I mean, it just kind of depends on the fish and how much trouble the scales are giving you. Skeletal structure is going to be pretty basic. You pull this up, get right down, you make your first head. Now, porgies can be skinny sometimes, so especially important to make sure that you are staying tight, pushing down on them, and peeling the fillet back. That's porgy fillet. Boston mackerel. Striped bass, sea bass, Arctic char, salmon. The monkey! Monkey. Skate wing, turbo, fluke, squid, octopus. So today, I've made fish. People should consider fish like meat and a little less like fish that they're super afraid of and that they have to go to a restaurant to get. Nothing terrible is going to happen if you have to go to a restaurant. Overcook a fish one time or overcook a fish. These are learning mistakes. You take those and you just repeat them. There's nothing sustainable about eating all species all the time. It's super important to just fish, and it's a lot more fish